Hello guys, are you suffering with any kind of periods problem? Your menses are really short or you're having very late periods and you're having so much of trouble getting your periods on time and everything, then this video is for you. Myself Dr. Mega from Homeopathic Clinic and I'm a practitioner of homeopathy from 5 years. Today I'll be talking about one of the wonderful remedy which is used in the treatment of any kind of Barrett's problem and any kind of white discharge or any kind of female related problems. Okay, what is that remedy? That is lacasis. Lacasis is a snake group remedy and it is obtained from the medicine is made from the Surukuku snake poison. Okay, this is one of the beautiful and very frequently used medicine in homeopathy. It has so much of actions on other system of medicines also, but today I'll be only talking about female genital organs. First we'll be knowing about in which all diseases this lacasis helps. It also helps in the treatment of alcoholism, asthma, boils, carbuncles, change of life, cough, epilepsy, enteric fever, flatulence, gangrene, hemorrhage, hemorrhoids, heart affections, headache, jaundice, laryngitis, liver affections, mental disorders, neuralgia, pneumonia, peripheral fever, and convulsions, skin affections, throat and lung affections, ulcers, varicose vein, vertigo, etc. It is very deep acting and long acting medicine, and we use it lacasis when it is highly indicated. Its main action is on the nervous system, mind, cardiovascular system, skin and mucous membrane, respiratory organs, heart, kidney, female organs. How the lacasis patient look actually? They are very thin and emaciated during and after climatic age, who have been changed both mentally and physically by their illness, to the persons having disposition to very low spirit and blue and purple look type kind of thing. Always they have this sadness inside them and they cannot tolerate the warm or like kind of thing. What are some common symptoms which you will be identifying in the lacasis? That is, it is a left-sided remedy, means the part which is affected is being left-sided always. All the symptoms are worst during and after the sleep. Lacasis sleeps into aggravation and aggravation is from the sleep. Great sensitiveness to touch all over, especially the throat and the stomach. Even cannot bear the clothes to touch, which causes uneasy and produces nervousness. There is great intolerableness to the tight clothing. Wants everything in a loose, so they will be always wearing this loose clothes. Most of the complaints are revealed by menstrual flow. Burning all over the body, hot flashes and hot sweating, hot hemorrhoids during the summer season also you can give. A sense of constriction and tight feeling everywhere, especially in the heart region and in the throat region. Sensation of an ball in the inside the organs or especially urinary bladder. Great desire for fanning is there because they are very warm persons, and but slowly and from a distance. Great physical and mental exhaustion, trembling in whole body, trembling tongue, difficult to talk, desire for wine, liquors, coffee, aversion to food, acids and drinks. Hemorrhagic, any kind of hemorrhagic you can give the lacasis. The patient is very talkative, wants to talk all the time, but without any kind of consistency or head or tail, jumps from one idea to another, each word leading to a story. The patient thinks that he or she is under the control of supreme human being and has a power to bless or curse, even has command over the others, and actually expects that others should obey them or him, feels she is empowered from the heaven above to steal or to do any kind of thing, but it's not a mistake. She has religious mania, and jealousy suspiciousness is one of the top notch in the cases. The aspect runs through the whole of the mental brain, suspects everything around her, has no confidence in others. Dreams of snake, of uh, funeral, death, and everything. Unhappy, depressed, aggravated in the morning and on waking. Memory is very weak, and there may be inability to think. Feels she is full of some weakness, or she is great, like that, and everything. Next we'll be going on to the female organs. Lacases has special affinity for female organs, especially left ovary, causing inflammation of the glands, cellular tissue, and veins, showing purple appearance. What are the symptoms which accompanies with this kind of symptoms? There may be hot flashes, hot perspiration, extreme of heat and cold causes great debility. Along with menses, there may be hemorrhoids, burning, headache. How the periods is? Periods is always at the regular time. The duration is very short, and they have very little menstrual flow, as if it was flowing or not flowing. Character of the blood is very dark, watery, and non-coagulable, but all troubles are revealed by menstrual flow. And how the skin looks in the lacasis patient. Skin looks we can also give the lacases for the people who are suffering with boils, carbuncles, ulcers, with intense pain and dark bluish purple colored appearance with tendency to malignancy. The look of the skin is purplish bluish appearance, boils and carbuncles with purplish surrounding. The skin is very sensitive to touch. Character of discharge. The discharges are offensive, means it's very smelly. We also give the lacasis in the fever. What type of fever? Lacasis is better indicated in the second and third week of typhoid with muttering delirium, shrunken face, typhoid state, falling of lower jaw, tongue trembles, dry and black, with difficulty in talking, and perspiration is bloody and cold, stains yellow. There may also be hemorrhage from boils during typhoid fever due to infection. These are all about the lacasis. Lacasis is also given in headache in drunkards who, after having alcohol, early morning they have this heaviness, alcoholic headache with high blood pressure. Location left-sided headache, tendency to go to right, because lacasis is a left-sided and always it that's an tendency to go to right side. Sensation as if all the blood has gone towards the head. Character of headache. Congestive type of headache, as if the skull could burst. Character of pain. There is pressing and bursting in temples. The head is very much sensitive to touch. When the patient is aggravated after the sleep, heat in general, extremes of temperature, alcohol, acids, mercury, pressure or constriction, summer and heat of the sun. When the patient is better, with appearance of discharge and cold application. These are some of the relevant things which are used in the treatment when we think of giving lacases. Lacases people always kind of um, very strict, narrow, and they does not like any kind of closeness with others. They are very talkative, but they does not live or uh, they does not attract someone very closely because they never trust anyone. They have this kind of fear. This was all about the lacases. If you have any kind of recommendation for me about your favorite uh, or the disease which you want to know with homeopathic medicine, just kind of comment on the comment section. Please do like and subscribe and share this video for the needy one. Please do like and subscribe, and don't forget to press on the bell icon so that whenever I put a new video you will be notified. Thank you so much for watching. Please do support me.